So in the last video, you all saw me paint my R32 GTR. And although that was an amazing video, throughout it I always mentioned that there was an event coming up. Now I ended up on this cliffhanger. So these clips are actually from the 8th of July. This is on the day that we need to be at the car meet. I finished painting the car at 12:30 at night. I'm gonna end this video on a little bit of a cliffhanger, which is, did I actually manage to get the car completely ready and drivable by the end of the day to meet for the GTR rally over in Wales? So here, I'm about to jump into what happened on that day and if I managed to get my GTR ready for the drive. Whee! Wow, the car's all one color. Yes. Perfect. Right, I think now's a good time to start prepping the car up again, getting it all thingy. I'll be honest, I think I've noticed a mistake. I don't know how, but I feel like this section here, it's got stripes, which I don't get, because when I did paint it black, I did a really good job with it. So maybe I did miss some. Maybe I did make it streaky. So the boot will probably end up needing to be resprayed. Let's get this car unmasked. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know how nicely this is gonna come off. So let's do the math. I finished painting the car around 12:30 last night, and I wanted to leave the car to cure for as long as possible. So I thought to myself, 12 hours should be enough. But I needed to be in Wales for 6 PM to meet up with the other guys. And to get there for 6 PM meant I really needed to leave here for around 4:30 latest. And with that, my brother kept saying to me, why don't we just take the M5? But I was a man on the mission and I really wanted to get this car to that drive because it is a GTR drive. But now that basically means I have to take the car from looking like this into a full car in 4 hours. This has been very time consuming to put all these random bits back together. I'll be honest, because it's been so long and I'm so tired, this has been very challenging to get done. But we're making it, guys. We're making it there. We will make it. Ta-da! This is the one tail light done. Let's get this bad boy back onto the car. So if you saw the last video, which I highly recommend you watch, you would know I took apart pretty much every part of the Skyline. The rear tail lights, the door handles, the side mirrors, pretty much everything. So putting it back into a solid unit and putting it onto the car was taking a lot of time. And sadly, I was the only one who could do it. Putting every part back together and then getting it back onto the car was killing me. And my brother was pretty set on taking the M5, but I didn't want to give up. And remember I said I wanted to leave for 4:30? Well, it's currently 5 PM. And at this point, I begged my brother to just leave it to the last minute, and if I can't get the Skyline ready, I won't take it. And that's why I actually didn't film the rest of this. And I tried and I tried and I tried, and by the time we got to Wales, I was completely shattered. Went to bed, had some breakfast the next morning, and then went outside to see my GTR outside. Yes, I made sure I got that car ready. We missed the evening meal there and we just drove straight down there just so we can make sure we're with them all and we can start our story with the GTR journey, guys. So let's go. I still cannot believe that that is my car looking that good. So happy. So we all managed to work together and get the Skylines and GTRs out onto the road so we can all start our day. And it was pretty tight at some points, but it was so cool to see all these GTRs first thing in the morning. And little did we know this was going to be the start of such an amazing day. So everyone, with the GTR journey, guys, they've come all over from different parts of Europe. This 35's come all the way over from Andover. So crazy There's more GTRs that are going to join us later on today. This is going to be a very epic day. So much going on. So let's go. It's GTR driving time. Oh, I can't believe how warm it is today now all of a sudden. You see, man, you know what? We should go to the other spot. It was so sick. Wow, look at that view. Right, so everyone, we've met up with everyone so far. We're about to head over to kind of have a little bit of a drive.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm excited. So actually the first stop was for all of us to get our tanks full, because we don't know if we're going to find another petrol station selling 99 RON. So this route was planned by Alex, who was the lead organizer of this drive. And when you look at it, we were traveling from Ras An Rai all the way up to the next hotel destination, traveling right the way through Wales, and we were trying to hit as many nice roads as we could. It's might as well the way to Mount Fuji. And as I said there, it reminded me so much of Mount Fuji and driving to it. That's because back in 2019, me, my brother and our friend flew all the way to Japan, and we drove from Tokyo over to the Fuji circuit for the GTR Arts Festival, and this route just reminded us so much of that. Now, I'm going to look at sharing the full movie I created from that trip, so be sure to subscribe to see that coming up. But let's get back to our drive. Along this route, I had already been out scouting for some amazing roads in the UK, and I knew this perfect location I really wanted us to go to, so I was going to try and see if we could add that in. Now, it was about 150 odd miles worth of driving. Hopefully with the way we were all driving it, we would all still be able to have enough fuel to get there, but the view of seeing all these GTRs driving through Wales, just so beautiful. The first leg did lead us through a lot of motorways and then some roadworks, but we were finally starting to get to the country roads. The drive was already allowing us to start enjoying our cars, and I guess the pure happiness I was feeling of not only being in my car amongst all these others, but knowing what I had just been able to achieve with the car and getting it all painted up, looking like it does instead of how it used to, was just so special for me. I think now's a good moment to sit back and hear some of these cars being driven. So the next space for us was to head over for our lunch destination, and Alex had to work hard on finding a place that was good enough for all of us to park our cars somewhere nearby and be able to eat some good food. But in fact, not everything was smooth sailing. We did actually end up losing the rest of the pack and went the wrong way. So we had to do a quick U-turn and then get back to catching up with everyone else. Everyone, this drive is sick. Just look, I want to show you on the GoPro view kind of a thing, but yeah. Absolutely crazy so far. Good thing is everyone can actually drive here. That's the main thing. We've been having a lot of fun. So we eventually came up to the town that we found a restaurant to go and eat at, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure how we managed to fit all of these GTRs together and find somewhere to park, but we did end up finding a nice little restaurant and a nice car park nearby to go get some food and catch up with the rest of the group. And then finally the whole group is together. This looks so good. I'm so happy my car is all one color now. It really looks good here. We're the lead car. Okay, now I'm the lead car, which is going to be good. And yeah, it's going to be a bit wild. So after being all set, ready to become the lead car, what ended up happening was we were pretty much alone because everyone else kept getting stuck behind other cars, but that did not stop me from enjoying our journey. What I thought would be a good idea to pull over at the next side road ended up meaning that everyone else missed us, and so we were at the back of the pack yet again. But now we had to play catch up.
We got the guys without the radio in the back of
I was super happy we managed to catch up to the other cars before missing these stunning views and seeing all the cars lined up in front of me. This is what these journeys are made for. But of course, we couldn't go the whole day without properly facing some more British weather, but it kind of felt more special being able to see these cars being driven the way they were intended to and not just shied away whenever the rain came out. The current mission was basically to just enjoy our cars, enjoy driving together and enjoy the beautiful scenery all throughout Wales. But we had to make a quick stop because we needed to discuss where our next destination spot was and if we were going to go to that special location I really wanted to go to. Plus also, who is kind of running low on fuel. People, that drive was just crazy. Look at everyone just.
Have my disc dead.
Yeah, I was just like, in all fairness, we're not doing too bad. It's only overtaking for you that's going to be a proper problem.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what? We actually experienced like the most craziest weather then as well. It went from sunny to proper rain, then cloudy in the sides. It was like, what? So we kind of stopped and realized that a few of us really desperately were getting low on fuel. So it was a matter of managing how to fill up and where we could get some fuel to be able to do the rest of the drive. A lot of these cars are mapped or tuned in certain ways where they need 99 run at least. So getting normal fuel wasn't going to cut it. We're going live in 5!
I just wanted to say that.
Whoa! That sounded crazy. A huge flame! We've just managed to stop at such a cool fuel station. This is the coolest this station's ever gonna look. My gosh. This almost feels like we're at Germany, like the Nürburgring or something like that. It's just crazy how it looks. Mr GTR himself. This is just so nice. Wow. I do feel so happy that my car is all one color and stuff now. It doesn't stand out as much, and there's something so cool about it right now as well. Just, yes. I just can't get all my emotions together in one spot. It's just epic. The fuel wasn't good enough here to fill up, but we were right by my requested destination spot, so at this moment I managed to convince everyone that we should go there. Why was this place so special? Well, I went there earlier on in the year in my M5 and searched for the perfect driving road, and I found the spot which was just like a place that I went to in Japan on a drive we did. And it was a key memory for me, and it was something I always wished to experience again, and I had no idea I could feel the same feeling here in the UK. It's quite a special moment. This is literally dreams coming true. I came here once in the M5 and I was like, I really want to come back here in my 32.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, we really need to come here.
Good shout. Yes, it
Wow, 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 wow. I did not expect to ever have like this setup here though.
That mist is so cool right now.
Jeez.
Where the someone was photoshopped on the put Godzilla in the background. We should like this.
This is the whole group.
Very nice.
This looks so good that even Hiroshi took a picture in front of all of the cars, and that mist my brother was talking about, well, it was actually the incoming rain. The British weather caught us up, so we all quickly rushed back into our cars. Oh my, wait, have you taken a picture from the back? Wow. Oh my gosh. It was raining a little bit too much, so we had to get back in the car. Let's go, baby. So actually,
You've done well there, mate.
we now knew that the next location was a fuel stop, but we had the best roads coming up next. So it was time to make the most out of the fuel we still had in our cars, and I'll let you all enjoy. This is sick. Maybe not anymore. This is mad. Look at the GTRs behind us as well. That was epic! That was crazy good! That was mad! Did you record all that? Yeah!
Is everything alright? All good here. It's been raining.
Everyone's been running quite low on fuel, so we've just found the Shell petrol station, so it's going to look pretty crazy at the Shell petrol station again. Some people did have to fill up a little bit here and there, but nah, we managed to make it. Still got a quarter tank left. Another petrol stop. This has been a fully epic day. 32 I think has the biggest fuel tank, which is why I've been okay in terms of fuel. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go across the road. Shell V-Power for everyone? Yes please. It looks really good, you know.
Did he tell you what he did to me on the way here?
No?
Did he tell you? He didn't tell you?
1 minute. We were talking about it on the same thing.
Right, alright.
I've done a burnout in front of my car.
Who did a burnout?
You and Steve.
I didn't do a burnout. I can't do burnouts.
You did a one wheel burnout. One wheel.
Oh, I had a lack of traction. But you see that bullet hole in the middle of my fucking irreplaceable windscreen?
Oh!
Right there. In my irreplaceable windscreen?
You got heads-up display?
Yes.
What? What does it display? Nice!
For what it's worth. I don't know if it goes into triple figures. No, it does. It's in kilometres.
No, that's so cool though. Look at that. Yeah. So we've arrived for our dinner. Right, looks like I'm the only one that's parking in front of this section here. Can I just say it looks so good with the oil cooler there as well. Oh, I'm blown away. I'm so happy. Say go more. No, no, no. No, yeah, come this way, come this way. Oh, you're close. You're okay. Nice. This hotel, everything, this looks so good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's something so cool about seeing the cars completely covered up in dirt after the drive we've been through, and then seeing the perfectly clean top secret R35 turn up, which we had to look around.
I've been working with them a lot at the minute.
It means amazing.
Is Amel's on the grey one.
Yeah. Oh, that car. I was hoping it was going to be here today.
I can't believe actual top secret cars here as well. Oh, no worries. Cheers, mate. We've got Smokey signed as well here as well. That's actually really nice. I've got little Oh look, it actually tells you when he did it. Hiroshi then turned up, and as he's quite close with Smokey, he took some pictures of the top secret 35, but he also then signed some of our cars. That's so cool. Yeah. Are you gonna get yours done? Probably.
It was Alex's idea. He collects all the people in his book's signature.
I didn't create that.
No, I don't think you did you?
I did that from my
33.
33.
Yeah.
For the is that offshore version? No.
This is that's a UK spec.
Oh,
that's a UK spec.
That.
I was so happy and blown away that I was able to ask Hiroshi to sign my car as well. And just this moment is priceless for me.
Dream Tamura.
Thank you so much. Thank you. No, the
BTCC?
Yeah, BTCC, yeah.
Camera?
And they had the roll cage put in and stuff, and they homologated it. Hence why the VIN plate, it's different now. So if you look, the
giant speed VIN plate now.
Out of all of the cars here, Hiroshi was actually taking some pictures of my engine bay and, you know, getting to know the car. It just blew my mind.
They fitted like the fire extinguisher system and things like that for when they were racing it. We got one over on the turbo side as well.
I'm slowly restoring the car back little by little to a much nicer, but
SVA, single vehicle type of program.
I think probably a few other people might want to have signatures as well now. We deserve a little clip of a moment right now. Because me and you had such a good vibe in the drive.
Absolutely.
We were just like turning left and right, just randomly.
I love that when
So the rest of the evening, we kind of all chilled out, had some good vibes, some really good food. But we were in for a really nice treat as Hiroshi not only wanted to gift Alex a signed book, but he enlightened all of us into some of his philosophies behind building the Skyline GTRs and the Nissan Zs, and also some of his thoughts and philosophies.
Hiroshi's given his whole life to Nissan, making the cars a reader. So thinking maybe we could just all say thanks to Hiroshi and all the passion Thank you all for coming out here. I know it's been like a really big effort to get this all together, but it means a lot to me. So
I think a culmination of everything that I had done with the GTR, from ownership to painting it to now being able to bring it out here for this day, was just exactly what I feel Hiroshi thought of with the new generation of Skyline owners, and what he hopes that passion is passed on from us to the rest of the world. Oh man, that was wet. It's alright, my bum just dried it up. So that was genuinely one of the most sickest days, you know, having the car signed by what most people call him as Mr GTR, and then just having such an epic drive out with everyone, going over to the Bala Lake and stuff. It's just, this is what dreams are made of, and I feel like I'm so lucky and privileged to be in this position. Me and my brother, we were literally saying this on the drive over, that we're so lucky to have this as an environment that we can just tap into. We can't take that for granted, and in all fairness, some of the people we've seen today and seeing their reactions to just seeing all the cars is just unbelievable, and we were so happy to experience that. And in fact, as we heard in the speech, that, you know, this is what having these cars and stuff is all about. It's about inspiring the next generation. And unfortunately, yeah, cars are changing going forward, but hopefully some of what we're really into will carry on. And I think that's what Alex with the GTR Journey is also really good at passing on. So super awesome, amazing day. Thank you to Alex for sorting this out, getting such a good group of people together as well. Everyone who turned up, I think today's just been such an amazing day. Everyone's been happy with it, and yeah, it's time to call it a night. So everyone, we're gonna drive back to Birmingham now. Now there is a lot more content to come out on my brother's R33 build. The tour originally started at the Nürburgring, went through Europe, came into the UK, went through Wales and ended up back at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Me and my brother were hoping to join them for the full trip, but due to both of our cars not being ready, and we were just like, okay, we'll just join you guys in Wales. Being friends from before, we didn't want to miss this opportunity to join them. And that's also why Steve came along in his BMW, because his GTR has no engine at the moment, but that's just GTR life. And also, I would highly recommend you all to go onto the GTR Journey website. I'll leave a link for it in the description down below. Check out Alex's book. It is an amazing masterpiece, just something not many people would have ever put that much level of time and detail into creating something so perfect that really encompasses the GTR ownership. So everyone, thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in a future video. Bye.